Hi, today's tutorial is how to install Octoprint for your 3D printer. First, go to octoprint.org and download the Octopi image. And then search and download Balena Etcher. This is used to flash the Octopi image into the micro SD card. Next, search and download Notepad++. This is used to edit the file in the micro SD card later. Go to Downloads and install Balena Etcher software. Material to prepare for this tutorial, first is Raspberry Pi, and then is a micro SD card and micro SD card reader. You will also need a USB to USB-B cable to connect Raspberry Pi to the 3D printer. Insert micro SD card to micro SD reader. Connect the reader into the laptop. Go to Downloads and install Notepad++. You also need to extract the Octopi image. After extraction is done, open Balena Etcher software. Click Flash from File and select the Octopi image. Select the device, which is the micro SD card, and press Flash. After flashing is done, open the micro SD card file and search for Octopi-WPA-supplicant file. Open the file with Notepad++. Edit the WPA coding by removing the hash. After that, input your SSID and your Wi-Fi password. After finish, click Save and Exit, and then eject the micro SD card. Take out the micro SD from the laptop. Insert the micro SD card into the Raspberry Pi. Please make sure to have the right power supply, which is 5V 3A for the Raspberry Pi. Connect the USB end to the Raspberry Pi. This is my printer setup. Turn on your 3D printer. Connect USB-B cable end to the 3D printer. Connect the other USB end to the Raspberry Pi. I also connect the USB webcam to the Raspberry Pi and then power up the Raspberry Pi using the power supply. Make sure to wait for the Raspberry Pi to boot first. On your browser, search for http://octoprint.local. Wait for loading. Congratulations, now you have Octoprint set up for your 3D printer. Click Next and register the username and password for your Octoprint. Click Create Account and then click Next. Click Enable Connectivity Check and click Next. Enable Anonymous Users Tracking and click Next. Enable Plug-in Blacklist Processing and click Next. Enter the name for your 3D printer. I am using Ender 3 V2. Insert the print volume for your printer. Click Next and finish. Your Octoprint is ready.